And we welcome you to the south side of Chicago and Guaranteed Rate Field. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the Chicago White Sox. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. So the Cleveland Guardians have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. Our starter in this one, Michael Lorenzen. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
And stepping in is the speedy Jason Dominguez. And that one is lifted in the air, low, ranging after it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Okay, let's check out the lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Shohei Ohtani.
Yeah, Boog, no doubt. He's a huge reason for this club's success this year. I mean, these guys are benefiting in a big way from his clutch at bats and really just the overall production he's been able to put together so far. Leads the American League in RBIs, so expect him to play a role in this one.
That's in there, and the count 1-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Grabs it on the run. 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And up next for Cleveland, Patrick Connolly. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. And a 1-1. And another ball. And there's a ball. Shohei Ohtani on deck for the Guardians. And the right-hander's 3-1. Foul ball. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. And that one hammered. This one's got a chance. And that one is going to go. A towering shot to right. Home run number 45 on the year. It's 1-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. He handled a pretty good changeup down in the zone right there. To me, that says he was looking down, and that's why he was able to stay on it so well, not get out in front, and hit that ball a long way.
Here's Shohei Ohtani, the American League leader in RBIs this year. The pitch. And it is 2-1. And a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Lewis throws to first. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. welcome back. And pitching in this game, Cal Quantrill.
He's been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the second baseman, Jimmy Valley.
The second baseman, Jimmy Valley.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Quantrill back to work. This one high in the air to left center. Makes the catch. One down. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. They're already down a run, so I'm sure they'd like to punch back and even things up early.
Yeah, it's never a good feeling, especially at your home ballpark, to go down in the first inning. So the best way is just to come out aggressive, try to tie the ball game up, but not just tie it up, take the lead. I tell you what, momentum can really swing, and you can put your pitcher back in a position where he feels his most confident.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. In there safely. Jonathan Indy at the plate. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Next one misses. 2-1. Lopez, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Quantrill back to work. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Throw is high and over his head.
Batting fourth, the right fielder,
Gavin Sheets now at the plate. Kicks and deals. Strike 2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Dominguez under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We head to the second on the south side. It's the Guardians 1 and the White Sox nothing. All set for the start of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Oscar Gonzalez.
Oscar Gonzalez.
Next pitch is outside. 3-1. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Sheets in position and puts the squeeze on that. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Bo Naylor.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. And Cleveland on top 1-0. And he deals. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So man aboard. Josh Bell digs in for the Guardians. 2 for 7 in the series so far. On the ground. Oh, he gloves it, fires to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, with the runner in scoring position right there on second base, that dive prevents a run, but on top of it, you get it out. I'd be happy with just preventing a run. Nice job right there.
And now Now it's Luis Garcia. He's got 4 hits in the series on 9 at-bats. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Caught just shy of the wall. Guardians lead 1. They lead it 1-0. Bottom of the second. Here's the center fielder, Josh Lowe. Here's a 1-1.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
He makes the grab, and there's 1 away.
Batting assist, the first baseman.
Seby Zavala digs in now. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. 1-1 now. That's inside.
Well, that two-seam fastball is a great pitch from a right-hander to a right-handed batter. Just really teases the inside part of the plate, runs in on the hands.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he can't come up with it. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. Josh Smith steps to the plate for the White Sox. 3 for 7 in the series so far. The 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's a speed threat. Ahmed Rosario. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
The pitch. Next offering popped in the air, right field, and that'll get down for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that, but there's always a little room back behind the first and second.
Here's the pitch, runner on the goal. That's in for a strike. Throw there. Safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Stephen Kwan getting ready to hit. Lied out his first time. That's out to center field. Lowe has it sized up. He's there. He's got it. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Patrick Connolly.
Patrick Connolly, the next to hit. The solo homer his first time. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Runner leads away at second. Into left center for a base hit. Rosario headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they lead by 2. Around second now, going for 3. And he's in safely at third. And a run comes in to score.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
That pitch just misses the inside corner, and that's ball 2. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Two outs, runner at first. Stepping up for the Guardians, Oscar Gonzalez. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Ohtani around second, headed for third. Ohtani coming home. He scores, and they lead by 4.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
And next is the Guardians catcher, Bo Naylor. Doubled in his first AB. In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And that one is out of here. His 14th of the year. And they boost their lead. It's 6-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Michael Lorenzen done for the day, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Now on the bump, Zach Thompson.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. 0 for 1 so far. And foul ball. Two outs. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 1-2. Got him swinging. But they blow this one open with a big 5-run inning. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Guardians 6 and the White Sox nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Royce Lewis.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Kevin Parada steps to the plate for the White Sox. Hard hit, right side. Bell takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Jimmy Valley.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup, Jimmy Valley now at the plate. So now 1-2.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. The wide to kick the pitch. That's a little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The wind of the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And now the count filled up 3-2.
You got a full count.
That's ripped. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Nicky Lopez up to the plate. First time up, he reached on a bunt single. And there he goes. There's a ball. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
And welcome back. On to the 4th. So in now for Cleveland, Luis Garcia.
Luis Garcia.
To the right side, Valley. Whips it to first. And 1 gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Number 1, second baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Singled and scored his first time. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Jason Dominguez will hit next. Right-handed reliever. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Righty to the plate and delivers outside.
2-2.
Ripped on the ground to second, tosses to first, 3rd out. Nothing doing here this half. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Guardians 6 and the White Sox nothing. Back at guaranteed rate field, down to third baseman, Nicky Lopez.
The third baseman, Nicky Lopez.
That one the other way, puts it away for the out.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter.
Next is the designated hitter, Jonathan India. 0 for 1, he flied out to right in his first trip. 2-1 now. And that one clips the corner.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering is downstairs.
Full count.
One down, base is empty. In the air to left center, Dominguez ranging back. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. 2 away.
Number 32, Gavin.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Gavin Sheets. wind in the pitch. And a foul ball left side.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Quantrill ahead 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. That one 95 to finish him off. Nothing doing for the White Sox. Still up against a 6-0 deficit.
Bounce it, just bounce it. Everybody when it come, I'm announcing it. I'm always gonna get it. I'm always.
Here on the south side, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Stephen Kwan. Bounce to the right, and that one handled. Slings to first, one away here in the 5th.
The batter, number 8, shortstop.
And up next for Cleveland, Patrick Connolly. He's already homered here in this one. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball to the right side. Zavala over to first in time. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
The designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Now it's the Guardians DH, Shohei Ohtani.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
And the pitch.
Oh.
Smash to the left side. Lopez tosses to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. The Guardians go down in order. They lead it, though, 6-0. Back here at the ballpark, and here is Josh Lowe.
The center fielder,
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And makes the grab. And there's one down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
So up next for Chicago, Seby Zavala. Grounded out his first time. The 1-1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Tries to make the play, but it's foul.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
The next pitch misses. It's 2-2. Just missed.
Count is full.
Left field. Kwan settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They still find themselves down 6-0. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Stepping up for the Guardians, Oscar Gonzalez. And here it comes. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Lewis fires across the diamond. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, catcher, Bo Naylor.
Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. And a 2-1 on the way. This one lifted in the air, left field. Smith makes the grab for the second out.
The first baseman, number 55.
Here's Josh Bell.
Bell.
Payoff pitch. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down that time. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Guardians 6 and the White Sox nothing.
Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to what I'm about. Excuse me, miss, like what's your name?
Back here on the south side, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Royce Lewis.
The shortstop.
Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, these White Sox just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Righty delivers. This to center field. Dominguez under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
And next to him for the Sox, Kevin Parada. His righty-lefty splits there. Kicks and fires. And the count 1-2. The pitch.
Ball.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now Jimmy Valley. And 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That misses.
No, that's down.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. And makes the play, and that's out number 3.
I finally made up my mind to take a better stand. Concentrate in my balance, give life a better chance.
Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Luis Garcia. The count 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
2-2.
Action in the pen down there. Amir Garrett up and loosening in the pen. Bummer warming up as well. Here comes a pitch. Next offering misses down and away.
Full count.
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And it's a leadoff double as they look to keep pulling away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So in now for Cleveland, Ahmed Rosario. The MO for him is contact, a guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great two-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Going to count 1 and 2.
1 and 2 for count.
That's to third. Lopez gathers and throws to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
The center fielder, number 6, Jason Dominguez.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Jason Dominguez. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Ball to strike. The pitch. Good eye in that spot. Garcia leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Into center. Lowe has it sized up. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
And up next for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. 1 left for the Guardians, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Bottom of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Nicky Lopez.
The third baseman, Nicky Lopez.
2-2 now. In the air out towards right center. Dominguez settles underneath it, squeezes it, and there's 1 down.
99 pitches, about to throw his 100th here in the 7th inning. This is where you really start looking for any signs of fatigue.
Jonathan India digs in now. Right-hander kick steals.
5-2.
Swings and misses. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Gavin Sheets steps to the plate for the White Sox. The 1-1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Pulls it in on the warning track. Pitching change here, Aaron Bummer.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
And now the shortstop, Patrick Connolly.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Bummer deals. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now at the plate, Shohei Ohtani. Step off throw to first. Connolly back in standing. Connolly on at first, nobody out. In the air, center field. Lowe makes the grab, and there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez.
Oscar Gonzalez digs in for the Guardians. Here's a 1-1. And that's in for a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Amir Garrett getting ready to go. Whistler, the right-hander, loosening up as well. And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next pitch just misses. Now 2-2. Swing and a pop-up. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 away.
Up next to Cleveland, the catcher, Bo Naylor.
Man at first, Bo Naylor, the next to hit. Got it by him for the K. On the mound now, Angel De Los Santos. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
Angel De Los Santos.
Josh Lowe steps to the plate for the White Sox.
The center fielder, Josh Lowe.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Ball to strike. This one in the air, right field. Gonzalez moves under this one. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Josh Smith steps to the plate for the White Sox. Next offering is fouled back. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
You so electric, baby. Don't know how I let you taste me. Don't know how I let you play me.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Garrett Crochet.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Josh Bell at the plate now.
The first baseman, Josh Bell.
So now 1-2.
1-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's the 2-2. Stays alive.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
And now it's 3-2. Hammered, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Luis Garcia digs in for the Guardians. The 2-1. And that's downstairs and outside. Runner at first with no outs here. Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
3-2. Ground ball to first. Could be 2. Over to Lewis. And that's 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Ahmed Rosario. Out to short, Lewis. Over to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Guardians 6 and the White Sox nothing. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, James Karinchak. He's been so good against lefties.
James Karinchak.
So digging in, Royce Lewis.
For the White Sox, the shortstop,
The pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Lewis tries to hold up, appeal to first, didn't go. And the righty deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Kevin Parada.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Next offering is in for a strike. Nobody out, runner at first. The next offering misses, and the count is even, 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
All over that one right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Next offering misses. Ball 3. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Lewis on second. Parada on at first with nobody out. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Dominguez moving under this one, and there's one down.
The third baseman, number 8, Nicky Lopez.
2 on with 1 out. Now the third baseman, Nicky Lopez. And that one clips the corner. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
And a foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. Towards first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, this is the perfect way to finish up a road trip, a sweep in this series before heading back home. This is a team that's got things rolling, and when you get it rolling on the road, you want to make sure when you go back home, you keep it rolling.
6-0 is how this one ends. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Well, what do you know? The D-Dog is first up to bat. No batteries included and no strings attached. No holds barred. No time for move faking. Got to get to loose so I can bring home the bacon. Brothers front, they say the drop can't flow, but we've been known to do the impossible like Broadway Joe. So sleep if you want, like who will help you get your Z's true. But here's the real scoop. I'm all that and then some. Short, dark, and handsome. Inside your eye to show you where I'm from. I'm vexed, fuming. I've had it up to here. My days of paying dues are over. Acknowledge me is in there. Yeah.
The final line score.